Hello, I am Sarah Cowan. I am the president of the trustees for the Diocese of Vermont. I'm going to review with you very quickly the activities that the trustees have had over the past year. Our primary responsibilities are to oversee and protect the physical and the financial assets of the diocese. We work with many parishes and the diocese, various entities in the diocese, to assist in building and land transactions. They could involve leases or sales or easements, those types of activities. And we've had all of the above this past year. And we also oversee the financial assets of the diocese by managing and working with our investment managers on the diocesan unit fund. There are 7 members, 7 trustees, and our Bishop Shannon also is the ad hoc chair of our trustee group. The investment activities this past year, we have aligned ourselves in our investment policies with those of the Greater Episcopal Church. And we've actually been sought out by by representatives at the Episcopal Church for our investment philosophy and our policy. At the end of June, the value of the Diocesan Unit Trust was $28.4 million. We've had good returns this past year up through August. The return has been over 7%. And the 1-year return through that date is over 16.5%. And this is during some very turbulent times, so we feel very good about the investment portfolio and the returns that we've had. We've been able to pay quarterly dividends to all of those who parishes and the diocesan entities that have funds invested in the Diocesan Unit Trust. And most recently, the dividend is equaled 1.37%. And this amount has climbed every quarter in the past year. We still work with Hickok and Boardman as our investment fund managers. Part of what the investment committee has done, or subcommittee, is Chris Chapman, who is one of our trustees, and now retired trustee Amy Hastings, has worked to develop and improve resources for various entities, parishes, and individuals in the diocese around legacy giving. And I would strongly encourage that you go to the diocesan website and look at the pages specific to legacy giving. We are utilizing a number of the resources from the Episcopal Church Foundation, and we also hope to reach out to parishes in the upcoming years to assist them and coach them on various legacy giving activities. The other big area that we've been focused on this past year are the various real estate activities. The picture you see here is of a beautiful chapel. If you've never been to Richford, Vermont, this is the St. Anne's Chapel in Richford. This was deconsecrated a year ago by now retired Bishop Ely, and with the hopes that we will eventually sell or transfer the property to another owner. We've been working on that. It's a slow process, but we hope that sometime soon this property will find a new owner. Some of the other activities that we've done related to real estate, we continue to work on SBG glebe land leases. That's a lot for me to say. And last year we signed 16 quitclaim deeds. We also collect fees related to the release of those leasehold interests. We've done over 6 this year, and there are a few others that are on their way to being completed. Other activities, a very important piece that we played a part in this past year was to complete and sign the conservation easements at, or the final easement at Rock Point. We discharged the mortgage that we held on a property sale on the property in Pulteney, the former Trinity Church property, and we were able to recover most of what was owed under that mortgage. So we felt very good about that activity. We were not that optimistic, so the outcome was positive for us. The other active and ongoing activity for the diocese and the trustees, we've approved the sale of the St. John's Rectory in Randolph. That's been stalled because of some title issues, but we certainly hope that they will conclude sometime in the near future. St. John's has worked hard for that, and we really hope that it will be conclusive. So we've had a number of activities this past year. We feel that the oversight of the Diocesan Unit Trust has been very positive, as I said. Many of the real estate activities have been somewhat bittersweet, particularly around properties that are no longer, maybe parishes cannot afford, but we'll continue to do that good work. And I would hope that if you have any questions, you would reach out to me or other members, other trustees, and we would certainly like to answer your questions. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of our online convention. And again, thank you, and please reach out if you have any questions. Be very happy to try to help you.